In this video, I'm going to create a run of samples so that I can enter sample analysis results. What I've already done is I've created the samples in this LIMS system, and then I've marked the samples as prepped, and then I've also prioritized the samples. I've prioritized these samples as high priority, which means rush. And now I'm going to go to the work list. I'm going to pick those samples out and I'm going to put them in a run. So I'm here in the work list, and I know that they were electrical conductivity. If I didn't know what they were, if I couldn't remember it, but I knew like the sample ID or the lab ID, I could go to node selection and I could find the lab ID. But I do know that they were electrical conductivity, so I'm going to go to electrical conductivity. And I also know what package they were in. So I'm going to sort by package ID. And they were in the third package created today. Here's today's date, and it's the third package. I'm going to put all of these electrical conductivity samples that were created in the third package today in a run, since they're all high priority. We want to get them out. So I can right click and create a new run from selected samples, or I can go up here and use this button on this menu bar that says create a new run from selected samples. If I have another run started and I want to stick these in there with them, another electrical conductivity or a related run, I could stick them in there too. But I'm going to create a new run, and they're going to be sent through all by themselves. So create new run from selected samples. And here I can pick an instrument, which is optional, and these instruments are set up in the admin page that's accessible through the admin menu if your user has permissions to do that. But I'm not going to mess with that. Actually, I'm a programmer and I don't really know which instrument they're supposed to be run on for electrical conductivity, so I'm not going to make myself look even dumber and pick one of these. So I'm just going to enter a description of the run, and I'm going to say EC, and then you can put anything here that's meaningful to you. So I'm going to put today's date. I'm going to put the package ID in. So I'm going to, EC means electrical conductivity, and then I've got the package date, or the package ID. So I'm going to create that run. And when I create the run, it automatically brings me to the selected run tab in the work list. So I'm still on the work list page. I was previously in the work list tab, and it brings me automatically to the selected run tab and shows me the run. Lets me start entering stuff in as I see fit. If I wanted to go to runs in process, we can see that this is the run in process. There could be several. Your lab probably would have several, but this is the one that I've got for this demonstration lab, and I'm going to go to the selected run. And in the selected run, I can do a number of things. I can create a replicate of a actual replicate that's in here. I can create another replicate. I can create spikes and blanks and duplicates. I can add QCs. But for now, all I'm going to do is enter some results. In electrical conductivity, I really don't know, because like I said, I'm not a chemist, but I'm just going to put some numbers in here. But let's say I did know what I was doing, and this had electrical conductivity of 3. And this one had electrical conductivity of 4.3. And this one has 2, and this has 4. These units are set up in the admin screen, or in an admin page for the test types. And they correspond to, these units correspond to electrical conductivity. And you can see these little red triangles that are showing up here. That means that I haven't saved these things, so if I were to exit out, it wouldn't save. So I'm going to say save. When I save, it formats the numbers according to according to how you set up the test in the test admin page. Alright, I think that all this looks good. There's other stuff that could have been filled out, but I'm not going to worry about that for now. I'm just going to get this out. So what I would do now, I want to send this to final approval and release so that the person there can check it and make sure that I haven't done anything bad, and if I haven't, and if all looks well and they don't want to rerun them, then they can send the results out to the customer. The customer here is Big City Utilities and Joe Gorelli. Alright, so I'm going to say submit the run, and it disappears from the selected run, and runs in process shows none. If I made a mistake and I say, oh no, I think I made a mistake, there's always this selected runs tab over here, submitted runs tab. I can go to submitted runs, and let's see, I just submitted this one, and I could unsubmit that run. So now I can go back to runs in process. It's there again, and I could make edits as I saw fit. But I think it's all good, so I'm going to submit the run. And that's how you create a run. And that's how you put results in the run. The next video I'll cover will be final approval and release. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.